4개나 있으면
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a... My uncle Solomon is a former Aura and refuses to look in, possibly with a wand.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers.
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for art. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. But I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and an... Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
아니
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
뭐 아무것도 안 했는데
I'm sorry.
삼촌 뭐 하시지?
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian.
아무것도 안 했는데
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. He thinks he can help Anne. Nothing can be done.
It could be that you've...
Ah, You sound like Sebastian.
Perhaps the healers don't. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on...
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing...
With all due respect, sir,
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make... He's no idea the harm he could do it. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. It's nice to meet you, but...
I am. Sebastian...
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a... I do miss Hogwarts. But between the goblins at the castle and my uncle...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle. I must say,
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know. Sebastian cannot take away my...
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I should...
이상하네.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, sir?
You got a first-hand glance.
I'll admit,
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me. I'm the one trying to help her.
both Anne and your uncle.
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
Revelio.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Accio. Leviosa. Descendo.
I will make
Defendo. Protego. Stupefy.
How nice of you to stop by.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Surely you can see that.
Accio. Revelio.
Ranrock, we're here to see this.
Revelio.
동시에 두 명을 내려라. 뭉쳐야겠지 그러면.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
실시간 없나 실시간.
Revelio.
투페파이로 특공대원 저기 있고.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Revelio.
seems the coward fled.
너무 멀리 떨어져 있는데 뭉쳤으면 좋겠는데.
Someone there? Not quiet enough. Ah!
기견이 다시 하고 싶어 퀘스트. 나 저 결투 의식을 하고 싶어.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
캔슬.
Keeping an eye
아
on.
캔슬.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier,
캔슬.
with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
입장 입장
Here we are.
입장 입장.
My sister
입장.
should be just inside.
Protego!
건너뛰고 캔슬하고 말 걸고.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
대화하고
Ex-
캔슬하고.
With all...
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Revelio!
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
먹고 대화하고.
I'm afraid
I can only... I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
세바스찬 따라가기 전에.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
대화하고. 너무
아,
화내긴 하시고.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of
Yeah.
so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
알았어.
This way.
Revelio!
Ranrock knows what he's doing. And I want to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. You look tired. Who's there? What was that?
한 번에 가고 싶으니까.
Revelio.
나 있는 거 아니?
What was that? Someone there?
Revelio.
쟤네는 글렀고. 여기서 한번 노려봐야겠는데.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Hello?
됐고 특공대원
I won't bet. Dead. Let's get this. There you are. Rather unwise coming back this way. No! I didn't quite finish. I think this is
Glaciers, Defender,
I won't rest until
Confringo. Potato,
someone's taken out.
특공파이 했잖아. 그랬잖아.
This is impossible. You've made your last mistake. Such arrogance.
우산 패링하고 있어.
Almost.
Glaciers, Defender,
Is that
Potatoes,
it?
Accio, Descender,
Showing off, are we? One less human to worry about. You're making this too easy.
Accio, Descender, Incendio, Revelio,
괜히 저걸로다가
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Accio, Leviosa, Descender, Accio,
Little moon calf, far from home.
헤이
I've been fighting. Not quick enough.
Accio, Descender.
I confess, that was a bit
Rebellion.
more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
저거 없냐? 주머니 떨어진 거 없냐? 다 날라갔나 보네.
Those loyalists just...
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. Before my uncle and I could stop her, she came face to face with a... Suddenly, an icy voice stripped. They didn't even...
It seems an awfully violent response.
My thoughts... It may be grasping at Billy. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed.
Perhaps
클리시
you're
말고
right.
그 고통
The
주는
loyalists are
마법이
everywhere, but they
뭐더라?
do seem to be spending a lot of time here.
And... Shall we have a look around? They seem
Revelio,
to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here.
Revelio,
Was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
여기 그 인물이구나.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
그,
Give me a
오,
moment. I'll explain in a second.
그 여자. 어떤 낫이었는데?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Sebastian, this house...
Who?
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that the keepers have shown me other memories as well.
The
모두
keepers?
다르시구나.
Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the light?
I realize it's a lot to take in. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock, and now you've been... Oh, and this... If I didn't know you...
It is all a bit much, isn't it? You for answers about what happened. Revelio.
Look at this.
Someone tiled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh. A stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn
Lumos.
about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio. Lumos. A journal entry of Isadora's. It seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos, you're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you...
Fair enough.
I'm listening.
I-
I don't know what I was expecting.
I'm not entirely sure.
And you can weep.
I don't know. But
Are you telling me that Goblin...
that's what we're trying. What I do know is that
Wait. We can get straight...
we can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
No.
Why hide a triptych here? Revelio.
Seems as if something's missing.
A note.
레파로.
Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of...
I can't be sure, of course. True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar...
You did not.
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I had no idea our visit to Sian would... I'll be in
Revelio.
touch. Till then.
여기서 나가면은 왠지 안 나가던 중 나오네. 전문학 수업. 이 검은 거는 뭐 퀘스트 퀘스트가 있어서 나오는 것 같은데. 반. 3시 반. 세 시 반이라.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah,
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
말을 줬다고 그러네.
Here, I can adjust that for
No,
you.
no, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
마법 뒀다가
Is that
뭐하니?
clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class. Of course, we're Oh. Did I hear Professor Shaw say... That's very kind. I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the news. It's only the pinnacle of all goblin cut glass, first-rate optical in check. Well, I think nothing of it. Anyway, I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Revelio.
Stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Our meat thinks he knows everything. He can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Revelio.
여기로 이쪽으로 가는 게 아닌가? 뭐야?
Revelio. The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
어떻게 내려가는데? 아, 여기로 내려가는구나.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Revelio.
A pristine night.
I have the telescope. I would not offer a prospective star. Yes. You remember those astronomy tables shop? And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. And you need some? I do. Are you? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd... Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use... No need to convince. Brilliant. You... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. Revelio. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore. It's not that... Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way? If you're sure. Revelio. A little foreboding. Capulso. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. Oh, of course. It's just not it. Tidy, as I expected. Revelio. Incendio. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about? Oh, no. Not this close to school, I mean. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. And your contribution was invaluable. Thank you, Ami. And I look forward to... This is only the beginning. And if I have ever seen one... That's quite... You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook.
고블린어를 사용한다는 얘기. 나중에 후반에 또 나올 것 같은데.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
윙가르디움 레비오사 하기 전에 봄바르다 배울 것 같은데. 어둠의 마법. 2시 50분. 대충 그때까지만 해야겠다. 연회장. 양치하고.
Revelio. Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and...
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts. So I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This...
Ominous is right.
There's more to dark magic than people Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
I'd like to know more.
Very well. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
What does the Crucia...
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so... I have repeatedly assured Ominous.
How horrible.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous I'll remind him of that when I... Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
멍이가
Revelio.
언제 도착할까? 윙가르디오 레비오사.
Revelio.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl.
Lassie.
As promised, I did some investigating to find. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see, and one other.
No.
Why did you lie to me?
Professor Fig told me Rookwood and Harlow want something.
When were you at...
Just before I came to A portkey brought us there.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a...
Is that the magic...
I think so. I'm still not. I know it's a lot to...
It is. For now, it's safe to say that that letter is the tangible...
Can't we just buy...
Do you think they will listen to a student?
You seem to be very...
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can... It's a long story.
I'll help you find...
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access... I do not see any guards.
Revelio. 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 Capolso. Descendo. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
날지 말고 가라고.
Revelio. I wonder what that does.
어떻게 하라고? 아.
Depulso. That did it. Lumos. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Revelio.
must be another way in. Accio! That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa.
아, 좀 느리게 하는 거 뭐더라? 모멘텀.
Accio. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
연거 아니야?
Revelio. Descendo. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
뭐 어디 껴놔야 되나?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
아,
Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
이렇게 하라고?
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it.
Protego.
I will
Revelio.
do it.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
That is the main keeper. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Revelio.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Revelio.
여기로 보내야 되나? 티샌드로
Depulso.
뒷벌소구나. 뒷벌소를 저거 꺼내놓고
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into. Tricus totalis. Revelio.
아이, 죽어버리네.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
안 되는데.
Tricus totalis.
결투가가
Ha! Potato! You haven't got.
대기.
Reducto!
Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora.
알로호마라.
Revelio. I hope Natsy's having an easier time of it.
뭐 없나?
Alohomora. Revelio.
여기는 뭐해 아니 뭐하냐고.
Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Leviosa!
Incendio. Incendio.
You will not survive this ride!
Revelio.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy that.
That's the...
Leviosa!
Two.
Confringo!
Glacius. Revelio. Alohomora.
알람이 씨발 벌써 금요일 시작했단 말이지. 출근해야지. 2시 반. 이따 몇 시 차더라? 4시 차니까 3시 요거만 깨고 꺼야겠다.
Revelio.
퍼프 스캔.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
밀려본한테 밀려가기. 리플라.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
아스트리드에게. 암프레드.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
지는 북한 못하고.
Hurry. Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
계획이 없던 운행을 마치고 돌아왔다고? 물로 박으면 어떻게 되지?
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
물로 못 박네.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it? It was exhilarating. Were you able to find them?
Summoned it. I will say, I did not expect to see
Of course.
that Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Enough to connect Hollow to the crimes. Now, tell...
I've only met Highwind.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Poppy will be relieved to know that My mother will be worried. I must...
내리면서 저걸 해버리네. 내 티를 만나라. 내 실로 이동해라. 디크와 대화해라. 일단 인벤에서 얘를 보면은 발톱이 말굽이 하나도 없거든. 얘는 달리는 애는 아니라는 거네. 얘는 어떻게 사냥을 하는 거지? 여기까지 있잖아. 요 며느리 발톱. 어쨌든 여기서 끝.